Hey guys, let me turn this way. Happy Monday. Today's Monday. What do we have in store for this week? The main thing we have in store is on the 25th, whichever day that is. We want to go to Kwame's book signing, which is out in DC. So that's the main event that we have planned. Other than that, it's work, work, work. This morning, I have some hard-boiled eggs, so no money spent there. And I have some coffee that I made here, so no money spent there. So for those of you who don't know, this is our weekly spending vlog. This is where we track what we spend, and I talk you through money moves, money ideas, money thoughts that I'm having throughout the week. I do this. I think money all the time. Not in an obsessed way. It's just because I like it. I like it. So more in a hobby kind of way. More than in a way of if you liked roses and you're thinking roses. I like money, so I think money. Here's something that Jay's doing. This is some eggs. He's using the eggshells. And he's going to dry those out and then blend them out and make a concoction for the plants because he really loves his plants. And he wants them to have some good natural fertilizer that is free, that we don't have to go out and buy, that we can just make with the stuff that we actually have around the house. So we can use that, we can use tea leaves and things like that. So maybe we'll show you that one day, probably maybe on the other channel. Sitting in the Tree is the other channel. That's more of our vlogs when we vacation, when we take trips, when we're just having ridiculous conversations. That's what's over there, okay? I'm going to talk to y'all more in the car, all right? So last week's video, I think it kind of went through Friday because Saturday and Sunday I did not even leave the house. I practically didn't get dressed. I say practically because I did shower and stuff like that. But I put pajamas right back on and I got 14 videos edited. 14. For Sitting in the Tree, we're going to have a video come out every day because y'all, we trying to catch up. We are. I've been trying to catch up. I'm always seem to be like 5 months behind. But I want to keep those memories. That's why I'm not like just throwing the videos out with the bath water and starting new. Nope, we're going to keep doing what we're doing. And at this point, it's kind of like a challenge to me. It's like a personal little challenge. Like, am I going to catch up? When am I going to catch up? Okay, so that's that. Hey, y'all. Okay, so we are now off of work, guys. And I ended up not doing lunch at work today. So technically, oh my God, no wonder. Whew, I feel like I have a little bit of a headache, a little bit. I'm not hungry, but I ate the 2 hard-boiled eggs in the coffee from breakfast this morning. That's it. Because I decided, one of my coworker friends, she had Popeyes, and I was like, now I want some Popeyes. So that's what we're going to get. We're going to go get Popeyes for dinner. I ordered through the app because that way I can get some points, you know, through the Popeyes app where they will give you rewards later or whatever. And so I ordered one of the family meals. I ordered the 8-piece family meal. That way I'm going to have it for dinner tonight. And then Jay can also have it for lunch tomorrow. He usually gets in too late for dinner. And then I have some broccoli at the house. I'm going to make the broccoli. And that is what it's going to be. I also ordered the strawberry biscuit. Have y'all tried that? I haven't tried that. So this will be my first time trying the strawberry biscuit. Maybe I'll try it with y'all. I'm not sure. Maybe. Sometimes when I get home, I don't even feel like picking up the camera again. So we'll see. I'll try it with y'all. We're going to ping right here how much we spent. Well, I already know how much I spent at Popeyes because I already ordered it with the app. Y'all, why I just called Jay to just let him know that I'm going to pick up some Popeyes just in case. Why he reminded me that I was supposed to cook some steak today. I totally forgot because it's thawed out, it's been marinated, so I have to cook it. So I'm going to have to do that too. So we get into Popeyes because we already ordered it. But I'm also going to make the steak and the broccoli. So, call this meal prep Mondays. All right, y'all, we are home and I got the biscuit. So first of all, it's cute that they put it in this to transport. So let's taste it. This is the strawberry biscuit or something. So it looks like it has like the little drizzle on it. The little, you'll see that, like the cheese drizzle, the whatever that is. Whatever you call it. It smells good. And mind you, it's cooled down some. Let's nuke this a little bit. I feel like this is something that should be hot. Okay, it's decent. It's decent in a dessert kind of way. I'm trying to think what to compare it to. It's not bad, but I'm not sure. I don't think this is something that I would just go to Popeyes to just buy. But at the same time, I feel like, I wonder if there's a way to upgrade the biscuit that comes with the meal to this, to pay a little bit more for this. Because, I mean, I'd rather have this than a regular biscuit. As a dessert, though, it's not giving me biscuit. It's giving me dessert. All right, y'all. Happy Tuesday. T-Mobile Tuesdays. All right, listen. Here goes the concoction Jay made with the eggshells. So he grinded the eggshells up with the magic bullet. Then he put it in. Is this vinegar, babe?
Yes.
So it's in vinegar. And then it's going to sit. And then you scoop out this top layer, this foam up top, and you put it in clean water. And then that is what you're going to give your plants, right? So these plants getting all this good attention. Baby, I wish I can get all that attention the plants get.
Well, you do. But the difference between you and the plant don't shut down my good ideas, okay? Right? Don't shut me down.
Whatever. I don't shut down your good ideas either. Oh, your tickets? No, I did not record all your tickets. I had it on your face. Don't worry, they won't see all your bad driving habits. And what you doing right now? Oh, so you're paying your tickets?
No, I'm doing the Kenya thing first.
Oh, so he's redoing his Kenya visa because his got rejected. Y'all, oh my goodness. It's like that form, that online form, it switches around information for no good reason. So when I did mine, it did switch around my dates. It switched around my dates, right? But I caught it and I did my dates back. And so when we did Jay's, we submitted it. I made sure the dates weren't switched around and everything was good. But for some reason, his picture files, they said, resend with the picture files again, because the picture files, like something was wrong. So I resent it with the picture files. But when I resent it, it must have switched around his information. But it didn't switch around the dates, which is what I had an eye out for. It switched around his freaking name. So it got rejected. And so we reached out to the embassy, the Kenya embassy, and they said, okay, just resubmit a new form and everything and, you know, blah, blah, blah. So that's what Jay, I think he's going to do that today. But I have the picture files on my laptop, so he'll just send me the information. He'll fill it out, and then you can save it. And then I'll go.
Ask me if I ever got my application denied, I have to say yes.
All right, guys. Family. Look at, we have berries today. Y'all see? And then for our breakfast, we have some eggs and avocado. I forgot to show y'all that earlier. Now, y'all know yesterday we did a Popeyes chicken run. So we got the Popeyes chicken, some macaroni and cheese. Then at home, I made some broccoli, and then I made the steak. And I did some onions. I sauteed some onions and some peppers and did the steak. So that's at home. But we don't have that for lunch today. Today we will be going out to spend money on lunch. Yeah, so we will be spending money on lunch today because me and my friend, we're going to go to lunch. And I was saying, I think it's been about 2 weeks or so now, we had went and got pho at one of her favorite pho restaurants, and it was so good. And she treated. So this time I was like, we're gonna go to my favorite Japanese noodle restaurant, and I'm gonna treat. And y'all been there with me before, but we got the food, and then we got the oyster balls. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna take y'all with. I'm gonna take y'all with, because we're gonna eat there. We're gonna eat at the restaurant. We're going to lunch. I already told them this morning that but it was like 2 weeks ago or something. You took me to your favorite pho spot.
Yeah.
For Vietnamese pho, and it was good. What did we have? We had, what were those
I got
rolls?
the shrimp.
No, I had the same thing you had. Remember?
Yes, we had the exact same thing. We had the shrimp one.
Okay, y'all. So we'll see y'all when we get there, and I'm not gonna take us through any financial woes.
She is.
I never did post that other video we did. Remember, because I had a phone and that phone was just janky.
That was me.
But the thing about it is, what you got to know about her is, we both are the complete opposite when it comes to finances.
That's not true. We both do a good job saving.
No, but we our what is it? Our theories. Yes.
Oh, but yes.
Yeah,
yes.
We are the complete opposite in almost everything. When you think about it, houses, cars, everything. Our strategies are the complete opposite, but we both do well. So this is the thing. This is why I always say, it's not about what I'm doing. It's not about what the next person is doing. It's about what you are doing for you and what your ultimate goals are. I think even you and I, we just have different goals as well.
Yes, we do.
She's more on the side of legacy. And I tell her, if she ever do a YouTube finance channel, she's going to blow up, because she's better than I am. She is more consistent, and you really care about aesthetics. Y'all can get me in this car, hair not done. She has another successful YouTube channel that she don't want me to tell y'all about. She got a plaque. She got a YouTube plaque, okay? Because she's like that with everything, though. She will study something, and she gets down into the details of what makes things work, and you're not emotional.
You don't think so?
No, I feel like you're going to do what makes money and what makes sense business-wise. Yes. I do what I feel like doing heart-wise. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if I took my channel and stuck to certain topics it would do better.
Yes.
But I'd be all over the map. Like, no, today I'm into spices and gems. We're going to talk about that on the channel. And that throws off the algorithm every time.
Yes.
You're disciplined. You don't do that. Yes. You be like, girl, no. Me reading the ABCs 1, 2, 3s makes $1 million trillion, and you are going to read the ABCs 1, 2, 3s. And I'm like, but my heart is not being fulfilled. So that's why I say you will do way better than me.
I feel like my heart's fulfilled at the beach.
Girl. Yeah. And so I feel like I was saying something that made sense. Hold on, I'm gonna come up with it. Lord. Oh, okay. I thought they was.
Oh, did you know it was 3? Oh, everybody's going.
You too? Everybody's going here.
Okay, how was you gonna go around all those cars?
Oh, we could have went in up there. Because at first I thought it looked like he was stalled or something.
It did.
Yeah. And so we have different endpoints. My endpoint for real, for me, is financial freedom. Yours is more legacy wealth building.
Correct.
And so for me, I don't care about legacy wealth building. I care about not having any obligations or owing anybody anything. I don't even want to owe people my time right here and right now. You know what I mean? So for you will give people your time, because even with some of the businesses you have, because she has multiple businesses, y'all. All she is one big walking business. I cannot. That is so true. Why are you downplaying yourself in front of them? They are our friends. They are our family.
Hi, family.
Yes. So you will. So my thing is, what I'm saying is, you have multiple businesses, but sometimes your businesses actually require time. And when you was telling me, because she's my mentor as well, and she was telling me about the time, girl, that's where it made me, what about my vacations? I don't want to give up my time.
Yes. But it's short term if structured and dedicated, like.
Yeah, Jay was just asking me about that this morning too, about the business. I was like, oh, okay, fine.
Yes.
So we may do it. We might do a business, y'all.
It's doing nice.
But we so different. I live for travel. She don't.
I'm about to get my travel on. Look at all that. I'm about to get my travel on. I just got a few businesses to work out.
Exactly. But like I say, so she is a financial guru too. She is on her stuff. She is a boss. And I am in these streets just trying to get rid of all my things. And still have the money to take care of myself and, So like I said, you just got to know what you're in it for and work out a strategy that works for you and your lifestyle. Let's go get this food. All right, y'all. So we going to ramen, rice, and bowl. I usually do.
Curry ramen. Oh, it is time.
Yep. I'm gonna do the takoyaki balls.
Yeah.
Takoyaki.
Takoyaki.
Yes.
No, I just read the definition of that. You are trying to set me up.
No, that is so good.
Yeah.
All right, so here I like the umai curry ramen. All right, yeah. So we got the octopus balls. Here's the funniest thing. Listen, I did this before and I was showing them, and then exactly. You hear her? What did you ask?
Why is it moving? Like, is it alive?
That's the funniest thing, because I put it on my channel and somebody said, I could have sworn it was moving. Girl, somebody did whole research and come to find out, I can't remember what it was, but it's called something.
It's alive.
It's not alive. Yeah, look how good this look. Yes, look at that. And the noodles are in there. Look at that chicken. Oh yeah. Show us some noodles.
Right, okay. Yes.
You might have to do it with your. Okay, there you go. And then you see the chicken and the noodles.
I'm about to say I ain't seen no noodles yet, but I do see it.
Yeah, it's so tasty. It's so much flavor. Remember, y'all, I was telling y'all how this girl be studying all the things. So don't play with me. So she was saying like what she did when with her channel was every 7 to 8 seconds. Why did she even know that? She would change the shot. Yeah. Continue.
No, I mean because you want to maintain the audience. So if you're changing the shot, but you zoom in, have multiple cameras at different angles shooting at the same time. So sometimes you might cut at this angle. While you're talking, you might pop up a
Ain't nobody
B-roll.
got time for that.
It actually becomes second nature. You don't think so, but when you started, you clap. Everything syncs up to that clap, so it's easy to see how to sync everything up. And then you're just going. Like when we played, I'm telling myself, but when we played games, we would have like 3 or 4 different cameras going, and so it was just like, okay, cut.
Y'all see what I mean by her?
You put all the videos in, you stack them on top of each other, sync them up, and then you can literally just cut to each scene you want at any given time until you have your whole script up.
Y'all see what I mean about this one? Don't play with me. And y'all know what I used to do, especially earlier? I used to go to her house and borrow her equipment. Remember? Because you be having all the stuff. Like, she is going to go hard. Like, when she breaks into an industry, she's going to learn all the things because she studied all of the things. She read all of the white papers. She gonna apply. Yes. And my mindset is, I ain't got time for that.
You say that, but it is your passion.
I do love it, but I love it to be easy, and it has to easily integrate in with my life. Like when I'm on vacation, I will never take time away from my vacation to create content. So it has to seamlessly blend in with what I'm already doing.
And I think you do that. I think you capture that.
And I do, but like I said, it's not always the best thing because a lot of times viewers want sexy. They want to be wooed. They don't want to see their basic everyday. They want you to go above and beyond. So you need to style yourself, look the part. I'm not doing all of that. Otherwise, it will burn me out. It will burn anybody out. Unless that's who you are naturally. Some people, they do that naturally. You know, they love to be glam. You know, they'll never leave the house in their rollers. Girl, one time I went to the whole grocery store in my pajamas. Footy pajamas at that. Like, don't play with me. Hey, y'all. Good morning. It is Wednesday. We're on our way to work. Y'all, we are early. It's 6 a.m., y'all. I actually set my alarm clock to do this. I did this with an alarm clock. Basically, I have some things, and the deadline is today. And I have 2 things that still are not finished at work. So I was like, let me get in early and knock them out. Because I can knock them out. It's going to take some focus. So that's what's happening. I have my lunch here with us. I have my breakfast with us. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't get any coffee. And now I'm like, I want some coffee. So I thought I wasn't going to spend money today turns out I am. I'm going to get some coffee. And technically, I mean, there are ways to find coffee around the office for free 99. Not really, though. Because in order to do it, I need people, the owners, the keepers of the coffee pot to be at work and in work and there, and they may not be. So I'm just going to go and get some coffee. And that is all I plan on spending for today. All right. Talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. The weekend is almost here. But let me tell you, we are on our way to work right now. Y'all know. Y'all already know. It's Monday through Friday. We go to work. I was in somebody's drive-thru this morning. I was in Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, but I don't have any Dunkin' Donuts. So what had happened was, and let me tell you, what I love from Dunkin' Donuts is their breakfast taco. So good. I still haven't figured out my coffee order, my perfect coffee order from Dunkin' Donuts, but the breakfast taco is amaze. For lunch today, I have some leftover lunch, and I think a salad. Jay looked like he did a salad last night, so I grabbed it. And I have an orange, I think it's an orange or a tangerine. I already have that at work. So that's going to be lunch. But what got me out of the line, what got me out of the drive-thru line was this. I text Kwame this morning because he has a book signing tonight. Kwame lives close by me. So I text him to see if he will be leaving from his home. So he texted back and was like, yes, he will be leaving from his home and I could ride with him. And so I was like, yay. And then he said that we'll be having dinner afterwards. So that got me out of the line because I was like, dinner afterwards means I may have to spend money buying dinner. So I don't want to spend money buying breakfast. And then it also meant that I have a lunch. And then this also means I'll be eating a dinner. So I don't want to eat a breakfast too. So I'm going to make coffee at work. I did that yesterday. Yesterday, guys, I think I told you guys that I'll probably go and drive through somebody's drive-through and get some coffee. I didn't. I end up doing coffee at work. I have some Keurigs. So I was like, you know what? Let me do the Keurigs. And I know where there's like some flavored creamer around the office. So I did that. And so I'm going to do the same thing today. Not spend any money and then drink a cup of coffee for breakfast and then eat my lunch a little early. And then leave work and go to Palms. And then we'll be going to his book signing together. You and I and you. We all will be going there together. Okay, so we are off from work now and we are on our way to Kwame House. But first stop is here, Wegmans, where we're going to go get some pineapple juice. And then we'll be on our merry way. All right?
Of course we keep on going, though everybody know it. The truth about our way, we tied it loose ends up, I'm sorry. Be cool, go on and fake it. We still know we will break it. We make the same mistakes we always made, and now let's face it.
We're thrilled to be part of launch week for Kwame Alexander's newest book, Why Fathers Cry at Night, an open, honest memoir and poetry collection for adult readers. Kwame Alexander is a poet, educator, publisher, and New York Times bestselling author of 35 books. Aisha Roscoe is with us tonight in conversation with Kwame. She's the host of NPR's Weekend Edition Sunday and the Saturday episodes of Up First. Prior to joining NPR, Aisha was a White House correspondent for Reuters. Please join me in welcoming Kwame Alexander and Aisha Roscoe.
So that's always the question, as you know, when you're writing, it's like, well, what do I share that is my story and what is their story?
Yeah, I mean, it was, when I decided it was going to be a memoir, or when it decided it was going to be a memoir, I recognized that I was painting a self-portrait of myself, right? But there are people who are in the painting, in the background. Some who have passed on, and many who are still alive and in my life. And I recognized that it would be unfair of me to try to paint their portrait. I gotta paint mine. But I didn't think about like how it was gonna impact them. Like I didn't let anybody read the book before it came out. I didn't sit and, what do you think? What do you think? Is this okay for me to? I didn't do that.
So you didn't check with anybody?
I didn't check with anybody. I don't know if that was the right, it probably wasn't the right thing to do. But I didn't check with anybody because I knew I wasn't thinking about this moment here, y'all. I was just thinking about the writing of it.
Yeah.
And so my father, when he read the book, he called me and he said, I read your little memoir. And he said, and I'm going to sue you for defamation. I remember Steph saying, are you going to let me read it? And I was like, yeah, I guess I'm going to give it to you at some point. But it was difficult. I mean, I remember having panic attacks and calling my editor saying, we got to pull the book. This was after the books had been delivered to my house. I'm revealing too much because I'm a children's book author. Which is interesting because folks think because we write children's books, we ain't out here in these streets.
I could not with him.
Out here in these streets. But we have lives. But I remember just feeling like, I don't know how this is going to come across. My father sometimes loved us like a boxer, would tag us with biting jabs when he was too busy to answer a question, throw numbing jabs that stabbed our ears and growing hearts when he was upset. Round after round, my mother would referee, but he would back her even into the ropes. The man would not stop until he knocked us all down, and then when he was satisfied that we were down for the count, my sisters emptied of joy, he'd retreat to the corner and massage our wound with a softening tongue, an honest humor, a familial allegiance that lifted us all up, that left us each smiling and revived, and almost forgetting the sting of his love.
I got the elephant.
Y'all, hold on. This thing, all right. This is why you gotta be careful what you say. Remember when I pointed at y'all and I was like, we need a new one of y'all? I don't know. You need to be new. I need to buy a new one of you. Because the way this thing ain't keeping up with light adjustment. Why this camera like, all right, bet. Look at this. It won't go back in. I done took the battery out. And then it just, hold on, let me put the battery back in. I put the battery back out thinking it would reset itself. All right, so I put the battery back in. Now we're going to try to hit this power button. Lord, it says lens error will shut down automatically. Restart camera, but it won't shut down automatically. Like it won't go back in. What the heck? How am I going to talk to y'all? This is some bullshit. Right. So y'all, I'm here at Best Buy, right? And as y'all know from this morning, the camera is broke. The lens still won't go in. I tried all the things. So I'm gonna go in here and see if I have a warranty because I don't even know. I know I bought it about 2 years ago, right? So I'm gonna check on that, but then I'm also gonna look into buying another camera because even if it has a warranty, that means that they're probably gonna have to take this and go somewhere with it. So let's go in here and see what we can see. We're using our phone. We're using the phone. No warranty. I bought it in April of 2021. It's 2023 now. So let us look at new cameras. All right, y'all know we're looking for a vlogging camera. So something that's nice and compact and good. Don't want to pay that amount. Seems like a lot of people have the Sony Z. Oh, what? Is this what that is? Why is it so inexpensive? with the little wind thing. But a lot of people are using this guy. What's the difference between this one? 'Cause that has a thing too. Y'all know what I end up doing sometimes. I end up buying both and then keeping. But that price though, but that also means it's not the latest and greatest. So what we gonna do, y'all? What we gonna do? Let me look. It's so funny how these names now say like ZV1F vlog camera for content creators and vloggers. Metapixel digital camera for content creators and vloggers. Like it was never branded that way before for content creators and vloggers. This one is a vlog camera. So what should we do? What should we do? And y'all, look at this. This is the selection of the Canons. Look at this. And this is the selection of the Sonys. 4K video cameras. This is the Sonys. It's like, what's up, Canon? Like, Canon. These are all the Sonys. And it does seem like nowadays people are using Sonys more as their vlogging cameras. And I guess this shows because there is not a selection of Canons. This is almost like we have the Mark II, which would be this. But as you see, I got it for cheaper. I got it for $4.99. It was on. I guess it was on sale. And this is the Mark III. But again, no way to, unless you create a homemade device to protect wind sound, no way to attach audio mics, things like that. So that's why we may be switching over to a Canon. And matter of fact, these ones on top aren't even Canons. So really, they just have two Canons, that one and that one. Y'all, these are all of the things we are getting. And this right here, I'm so tired of our struggle drone. So we're gonna get that. But this one has to be ordered, it's not in stock. And as far as this goes, he said it's a doorstop compared to the new camera. This is the other camera I was looking at where you can change the lenses. Where you can change the lens. But it's not in stock. And I need something I can use right now. So it's that one. And this is the one we're getting because it is in stock. But you can't change lens, which might work for me because you know me, I like to do the least. The least. Oh, look, a comparison chart. Let me take a picture of this. New camera, who this? So let's see how this does. So we bought this camera yesterday, y'all. Y'all know that. So here's the thing. It is Saturday. It is Saturday. And I said to Jay, Jay, Little Mermaid. Wait, is it the Little Mermaid? Yeah, well, anyways, I was like, the Little Mermaid comes out today. Do you want to see it? Of course I want to see the Little Mermaid. Because, y'all, I was going to go by myself. So he wants to see the Little Mermaid. Then I'm talking to Kwame. I'm like, the Little Mermaid comes out today. He want to see it. What's up with these grown men who want to go see the Little Mermaid? No, but for real, I love that this is opening weekend. I love that we are getting out there and supporting. So Kwame looked up tickets yesterday and he got us 5 tickets for today. And so we are going to go see the Little Mermaid. So excited about that. Yay. And so I told Jay, we're going to pay for the snacks and the food and the concessions. So this is like a get out of jail free card for Jay because y'all know how I feel. Y'all know I be minding my coins and I'm like, we ain't getting no snacks, but we're gonna have company, so I can't play cheap in front of company. But secret is Jay and I already ate, so technically drinks should be enough. We're gonna go to this movie theater and we are gonna see what happens. So, baby, tell them how you was so excited to go see the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I don't know. I was listening to the radio station, and they was talking about it, and I was like, oh, okay, I want to go see it because it's not like a back in the day, back in the day mermaid. It's like
A back in the day mermaid.
yeah.
Modern mermaid.
Modern mermaid. So, and right, there was a lot of smack about it, right? A lot of talk about it.
I think because she's black, black mermaid,
okay, see,
and she got dreads.
Oh, okay.
So Ariel is white with red hair. The back in the day Ariel. So so this is kind of groundbreaking, and we have to go out and support because it's important that movies like this do well in the box office.
Mm-hmm.
So
so that's why I was excited.
Oh, baby, look, you see the red light too, so that also shows you you're recording.
Okay.
So it's a nice big visual rather than trying to look for the little recording sound. Little and look how it lightened up.
Yeah,
it did really good.
Yeah,
I got it on auto. Yeah, I have it on auto mode.
Yeah, leave it on.
Wanna. And more is on the way. So when you're ready to go, go with heart. Go with Southwest.
I'm allowed to have popcorn because we're hanging out with the friends.
Yep, he got popcorn and soda. So what did you think?
They kept the story pretty much consistent, and they had some interesting songs. I think that was one of the rap songs.
No, but I don't know his name, Lin-Manuel, whatever. The guy who did Hamilton wrote a lot of the songs in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's probably what it is, that Hamilton cadence.
Yeah. Hamilton, like
the one that the bird did, Scuttle, whatever his name was.
Yep.
Yeah. I was going to say, and true to crossover fame, David Diggs was one of the voices in it too, and he was also one of the voices he was the narrator of the crossover, so.
Oh, he was the one that was saying the narrator?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so.
Yeah, so how you felt about it?
I liked it. It was cute. It was a good, cute movie. I didn't cry. I wanted to cry. I was in the mood to cry.
Did you learn any lessons there?
What lesson was I supposed to learn?
How Little Mermaid left her palace for her king?
Really?
Not the king left the palace?
So I'm supposed to leave my palace?
Yes. And everything is going to be okay at the end of the day.